Let me tell you, going on a blind date, it's absolutely out of the question for me. I will never go on a blind date in my life.
That guy, he's very serious about it. He said for the first meeting, he wants to bring a matchmaker, bringing both parents along. Detailed requirements, enough to fill 3 A4 sheets of paper.
How many times have I told you? I'm not interested in them. If you keep pushing me,
I'd rather get married to a random person off the street.
then be forced into this.
I think I just overheard you making a phone call saying you're also looking for someone to marry? This blind date is driving me nuts.
They're driving me nuts. I have another, even better idea.
Wow, that's brilliant.
So next.
I'll take you home. No need. I can go home by myself. I work at Xiaozhou Tech, and my home is nearby.
What a coincidence. I live in this neighborhood too. Let's walk together then.
Sure.
Excuse me, I need to take a call.
Hey,
Secretary Li. Buy me one immediately. A 3-bedroom apartment in Xingfu community. Within 5 minutes. The kind that's ready to move in with just a suitcase. Hurry up, quickly, now.
I work at Xiaozhou Tech. I usually live here. It's close to avoiding being late. Do you also work nearby?
Are you usually very busy?
That is to say, I clock in at 7 in the morning, and get off work at 10 at night. No weekends off, on call 24 hours a day, and no holidays throughout the year. Even in my dreams, I have to keep smiling, and provide timely feedback. Come to that point, huh?
Wow. You're really working too hard.
You don't understand, when people are short of money, I can do anything. If it weren't for this young lady here, who had a falling out with her family over a blind date, I wouldn't bother with this lousy class. Anyone who wants to take it can take it. This place is my home now. You know, I suddenly feel that living at your place is pretty nice. If we don't live together, what do we do if our parents come for a room check? Right?
No problem, my place is big enough. You can rest assured. I live in Building 3, Apartment 601. The passcode for the lock is 2572. Miss Fong can enter freely.
Hee, thank you, kind soul. From now on, you can just call me Stella.
Okay.
Jasper? Yes.
Emichum.
Stella Fong. Why are you always the last one to arrive?
But I'm not late, am I?
Being the last to arrive is being late. It's always you. Can't you reflect on your behavior? Also, what kind of attitude is that? Early in the morning, you're talking back to your direct supervisor.
This old lady has been nagging you for half the day.
You too, what are you about whispering down there? Don't you know how to respect the leadership? Speak up if you have something to say. Mr. Su.
I'm on my way up. I have an announcement to make. Our company has been fully acquired. Starting from now, we will be implementing new working hours. The earliest we can start work is at 9:30 a.m. You're not allowed to come early, okay? We finish at 6 p.m. If you need to work overtime in the evening, you must report to me. On rest days, mandatory team building activities are not allowed. That's all for now.
Hey, Mr. Su. How can you do this?
Because the acquiring party is quite mysterious, and they are very generous with their offer. This was their only request. You know, Kiki, maybe it's time to learn properly, and observe the way the wind blows, huh? Huh?
Yes.
Didn't you see that? The old witch's face. Quinn and I almost died laughing.
Now that the new policy is in effect, congratulations to you, you can sleep in a bit more.
I have no idea who's so extravagantly wealthy to spend so much money to buy our company without even showing their face. It's really the caprice of the rich.
When you have money. Is it so bad to be a bit capricious?
Hey, have you ever heard this saying? When people get rich, they turn bad, so irresponsible. Rich people definitely aren't up to any good. Sigh, but then again, even though those rich folks strut around confidently, we, on the other hand, earn money through our own abilities, and are no less than them. The salmon is really good.
Exactly.
You should try it.
The person behind this acquisition is all secretive.
Definitely not a good person.
It's not always that black and white.
Oh right, I never asked you before, what do you do?
Just a small business, I'm not rich. This salmon is too expensive. I can't bear to eat it.
Sigh. If you can't afford it, don't come here to freeload. The rich people need to eat too.
What's with your attitude?
Forget it, I won't argue with her.
Ouch, 2 poppers. What kind of attitude should I have?
A pauper.
I've seen many young people like you, thinking they're so experienced, pretending to be something, acting like they know it all, whether they're college students or white-collar workers. Buying instant noodles.
Only daring to buy the discounted ones. Then they come to our place, looking for free food and drinks. You're going too far, making a fool of yourself.
What's your problem? If you can't afford it, don't come out to eat. Hey, you.
Hey.
Calm down a bit, we're not that desperate to eat it.
Salmon, right?
I just can't swallow this insult. Yes, you've never had salmon? What right does she have to look down on you?
It's not like I've never had it before.
Is salmon really that special? Believe it or not, I'll buy up all the salmon in the entire supermarket and leave her with none to sample or cook.
Miss Fong, so you're really loaded, huh?
No, not really. I was just saying that off the cuff. I need to take a call.
Good, I need to make a call too.
Oh, young miss. You finally contacted home. The madam worries about you every day. She can't even eat. Do you plan to?
Stop. Right now, don't talk to me about this. Go buy something for me. You need to be quick, understand?
Secretary Lee, there's a supermarket.
You need to contact them.
Oh, that. Congratulations to both of you. You've won a big prize.
Excuse us, we need to go check out.
Please don't misunderstand, I'm not a salesperson. I'm the manager of the supermarket.
Well, then, let's hear what he has to say.
As you wish. What prize did we win?
Pardon. That. Right. You two are our supermarket's 9,999th customers. So, our store is specially gifting you salmon. 80 pounds of it.
Wow, really?
Really?
That's great. We have free ones. I ate the salmon.
Manager, what do you mean? I'm a taste tester here. I'm doing a good job. Why would you say you're firing me? Just fired.
Go. I'm asking you, is the salmon sold out?
It's all sold out.
Yeah, all the fish are sold out. What do I need you for then? You got fired.
Once the grinding is done, they kill the donkey. What kind of person are you? Bah.
Oh my. Come on, let's go.
Hey, did you hear that? She got fired.
Justice has been served. Instant karma. Let's go home.
Let's go.
Take care on your way. Hello. The salmon in our store. It was all sent to the young lady. All right. Hello. That taste tester, I fired her. They've already skedaddled. Rest assured. Mr. Chio, are you satisfied?
Or we can take a taxi and go home.
No way, for the sake of free salmon, taking a taxi, wouldn't that be a loss?
My friend said, he's nearby, can give us a ride home.
Really? Wouldn't that be too much trouble? For your friend, won't he mind the strong seafood smell?
No, he won't, he wouldn't dare. Here comes Mr. Brother Chio. Hurry up and open the trunk. All right.
He's calling you brother, be a little nicer. Thank you for being willing to sell for us. You're actually quite nice.
Stella, Stella. Are you okay? Stella. Get in the car. I've put everything away. I'll leave you to it then.
You've hidden it quite deep.
What?
When were you planning to keep this from me?
What? I didn't. Stella. I didn't mean to hide it.
Your friend, driving such a nice car, is so afraid of you. You can't be involved in the underworld, can you?
Sorry to disappoint, I'm just running a small, legitimate business. Sorry to let you down. As for Lee.
What?
He may have been impersonating the identity of the car owner. He must be feeling guilty.
So he borrowed it, someone else's car. That's not good. One shouldn't be so vain.
Stella, you're right. Later, I'm going to teach him a lesson. No, educate him.
Dinner's ready.
Stella is not only my lucky star, but also a great cook.
You sure know how to flatter. Then I'll dub you as my loyal dining companion.
Just a dining companion.
Hey, what's up?
Missy. Madam, I heard you wanted to eat salmon. Specifically called someone from the English Channel, shipped over. The helicopter will arrive soon. Could you please open the window to retrieve it?
Wait, I don't want it. Don't come.
What's wrong?
There's an alien.
Did you really tell him about the aliens?
What else could I do? You're not allowed to laugh.
Don't worry. I've had professional training. I won't laugh easily.
Quinchine.
All right. So what's your plan now? Continue pretending to be Jasper Cho and hide your real identity.
Yeah. At this point, that's the only thing I can do. After all, we're not really married.
Indeed. What if he finds out that you're the heiress of a multi-billion-dollar fortune? What if he kidnaps you and asks for a ransom?
Jasper would never be that kind of person.
Oh my. Saying it doesn't matter, but in reality, you've already started to defend him.
Stop making things up.
It's already so late, shouldn't we start working? What's all the fuss about?
Director Liu, it's currently our lunch break.
The lunch break will be cancelled from now on. Just like before. Half an hour for eating. Make sure to keep the business phone lines open during that time.
Why should we? But Mr. Su clearly stated that he would ensure we have enough time to rest.
It's a company decision. Since when is it your place to dictate what we do? I'm thinking of the company's best interests. Would Mr. Su really punish me for that?
Forcibly taking away those few minutes of lunch break will just make everyone feel extremely sleepy. In the afternoon, it'll decrease work efficiency. Can the company truly afford that? Has it gotten any better?
Stella Fong. You better shut your mouth.
Mr. Cho. The whole company is talking about it. You got married. What do you mean by Really got married? The kind with a certificate. Why are you talking so much nonsense? Not busy enough with your work. No. Look, in the future I will inevitably meet Miss Fong. Your status, should I temporarily not tell Stella? Got it. You understand what? Wait a moment. Hey, I'll get it to Miss Fong. I'll go. Stella is my wife. Remember to call her properly. Yes.
Stella Fong. It's because people like you, who are a bad influence, that the company's atmosphere has deteriorated. You're the one rotten apple that spoils a whole barrel.
I'm trying to communicate with you properly. If you continue to personally attack me, then I won't hold back.
You won't hold back. I really want to see how a greenhorn like you can be rude to me.
You dare to hit me.
For someone like you, an employee who doesn't listen, it's necessary to make an example of 1 to warn 100. Stella, fine, from now on, you don't need to come to work anymore, you are fired.
Director Liu, that's really too much of you. Stella hasn't done anything wrong at all. What gives you the right to bully her like this?
Bully? If that's your perspective. I'm doing this for the company, set an example, make contributions.
If you have a problem, direct it at me, don't involve others.
If you ask me. Why does the company hire girls like you, who can't even do the job properly, and just argue in a group, jumping up and down in anger?
I've been at the company for 2 months, and I've been getting the top performance rating for 2 months. You call this not working?
Who would know? Those performance results of yours, how did you achieve them? Let me tell you, I just got some insider information. The new boss, he will be inspecting the company later. You'd better keep your attitude to yourself, get out of here, don't let him see you.
You old witch, how dare you spread false rumors and slander me? The person who can't wait to sit on Mr. Su's lap every day. It's clearly you.
You're being unreasonable, put your hand down.
Director Liu, you keep saying that Stella has made no contributions, but all you do every day, besides checking attendance, is sucks up to Mr. Shu. What have you done for the company? Have you made any contributions?
Are you looking for trouble?
Quinn. There's a limit to my patience, and it has been reached. Today, I'm going to deal with you, old witch, even if it means going down together.
Today, I'll teach you on behalf of your parents, a good lesson on
following the rules.
Who are you?
How did you get in here?
Well, Stella, fine, you're not focusing on your work, and now you bring a disreputable into the company.
You're overreacting and speaking offensively. I think the disreputable one is you.
Nice.
You forgot your keys.
Oh. So you're that Stella Fang's so-called flash marriage partner. Looking all shifty, you must be a kept man, a pretty boy, huh?
You. Today. I'm going to teach you how to respect others.
You hit me? You actually dare to hit me?
I've put up with you for a long time. Weren't you going to fire me? Fine, I can leave. But before I do, I definitely won't let you off easily.
Hey.
Don't be rash, leave it to me.
Stella Fang, you actually dare to hit me? If you two know what's good for you, get out of my office now. Otherwise, I'll call the police right now.
Who would understand this? Office drama is like candy to me. It's killing me with sweetness. You haven't realized it yet, have you?
Stella is actually the one in control of this company. The person who should leave is you.
You're saying Stella Fang is the new boss of the company? What kind of dream are you having? Are you out of your mind?
That Jasper. It's impossible.
I thought Xiaozhou Tech was acquired, and then, at least one of you, would go check out the background of the shareholders.
What on earth are you muttering about? The new company boss is about to arrive. I don't have time to chat with you. Get out of here now.
I've said it. Stella is your new boss. Oh. After that, whether she lets you continue working here is not up to me. Forget it.
That, I've looked into it. The actual controller of Xiaoju Tech now is really Stella.
Impossible.
But Mr. Su said the buyer was some mysterious big shot.
Through a BVI shell company. The company is embedded with just 2 layers of relationships. As long as they announce the list of shareholders, they'll be able to trace you.
The shareholder register was made public this morning. Your husband has sure, timely information.
You've all been deceiving me, colluding to put on an act to fool me. Whether it's an act or not, you know it in your heart.
What about what you just said? I'm taking it all back. Ms. Liu, starting from now, you are fired.
You guys, you're all deceiving me. Yes, I need to see Mr. Su. Mr. Su will definitely listen to me. You guys have all turned against me. Everyone will be fired.
Hey, quickly stop her. Don't let her do anything foolish.
Mr. Su, who said that? It's not true, right? How could she possibly be the boss? How could she possibly fire me? You're the real boss, aren't you?
I indeed am the general manager of the company. However, I just received a call from the headquarters. Starting from now, Stella Fong will serve as the executive director of Xiaozhou Tech.
Executive director, that means Stella has the authority to make direct decisions regarding the company's affairs, including personnel appointments. Ms. Liu.
You can give up now.
Security, escort director Liu out.
I've sweated for this company, I've accomplished feats for the boss. You can't treat me like this.
Stop talking nonsense. All you've done is oppress the company employees and hold the company's back. You've never actually done anything good.
Stella, I mean, your relationship with Yuan Phone Group is so good, why didn't you mention it earlier?
Yuan Phone Group. That world-class, mega conglomerate.
Huh.
When did I ever have relationship with them?
Oh no. I'm telling you, stop being so modest. I have connections. The buyer contacted me. That phone call was definitely from someone at Yuan Phone Group.
Mr. Chiu. When I notified Mr. Su to come and save the day, I accidentally switched my work phone off. You've messed up again, haven't you? Mr. Chiu, I'm sorry. Don't call me Mr. Chiu.
So, it's Yuan Phone Group that acquired our company. Then, the controlling rights were handed over to me. But I don't even know from anyone Yuan Phone Group. I have no idea that I've become a director of the company.
Yeah, could it be they made a mistake? Mr. Shu, maybe you should confirm it again.
After all, it's the world-class, mysterious tycoon, Yuan Phone Group. It's not something can I disturb whenever I want. Anyway, that's settled then. Just like that. Stella, I'll go clear out your office first. Ah.
What exactly is going on here?
Oh dear, Mr. Su didn't dare to call, so I stepped.
Or maybe, I should go explain. With your way of talking, wouldn't you just give me away, right? At this point, it's not right for me to hide anything anymore. Actually, I am the president of Yuan Phone Group, his new secretary.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
What's wrong?
When we registered for marriage, didn't you list yourself as unemployed?
Family, stop praising him. The groom has a high-paying job, but deceived the bride by saying he was unemployed. The house of cards has collapsed.
I just got the job today. I didn't have time to tell you. Stella, you have to believe me.
Then why did you? The company's director will be replaced by me. You're giving me a backdoor.
Isn't it normal for someone to give their wife a backdoor? Isn't that very normal?
But no, it's not. It's not like I am.
Mr. Cho, no, Jasper, why did you take over my job? What's going on? It's not like I am not paying you a salary. Well, that's a relief then. Sigh. That's not the issue. Stella, think about it. I've just been hired as a secretary at Yuan Phone Group. I don't have the power to give you a backdoor entry. The fact that you became a director at Xiaozhou Tech is all because of your own abilities.
I understand now.
What did you understand again?
Oh my. It must be mom and dad again, making decisions without consulting. I've said it. Don't be so ostentatious.
Stella.
Yuan Phone Group will definitely not, for no reason at all. They're acquiring us. They must have taken a fancy to Xiaozhou Tech's business, and are planning a big move. Am I right, Jasper?
You're right. That's what I think too.
MHM. Rather than letting someone else take over, it would be better if I, the one with the top performance, took charge of the company.
That's right, Comrade Stella. All of this is a test given to you by the organization.
Don't worry. As for me, it will definitely be accomplished. The organization's expectations of me are in my hands. The company will certainly grow and become stronger.
I've got it. Family, I'm back in action. Tardier. How about that? It's from our group purchase.
Cheers. Today, we gather here
To celebrate, my best friends, promotion to boss, yay.
Do you really have to shout?
At the top of your lungs in KTV, yep. That's the vibe we're going for. Jasper, have you had a drink? Go on, drink.
Stella, you've had too much.
You're lying. Can't smell any alcohol. You clearly haven't drunk.
Even if you are, Stella's husband, no backing out. Drink.
Take Miss Chine away. Hurry up. Yes. Hey, wait.
No. Hey. My head hurts so much.
If you can't drink alcohol, then don't drink much.
I am happy. Ever since the fallout with my family. I haven't felt this way in a long time. All because they keep pressuring me to get married. You were saying about those parents, what were they thinking? When I was in school, they didn't allow me to date young. As soon as I graduated, they couldn't wait for me to have a third child. My partner was even driven away by them. Who am I supposed to date then?
You've had a partner before, haven't you?
Do I not look like I have?
That's not what I meant.
Just kidding. Back in the day, I was someone who could have started a war. What are you talking about?
The leader of the rival faction spread rumors about you, saying that you relied on sleeping with others to get your gear. Stella couldn't stand it, so she challenged him to a duel.
Sigh, Sunset Glow, what's the situation now? Speak up.
Sorry. I lost.
Oh dear. Winning or losing isn't important. If you lost, that's all. You really shouldn't listen to their talk of deleting accounts and such.
Goddess. Sunset Glow seems like she really did delete her account. She even left the guild.
Oh.
In the game. The faction war. Don't look down on people who play games, okay?
I don't look down upon you, me. How dare I? Look down upon my camp goddess. That day on the street, when I heard your voice.
I told you, blind dates are impossible.
Finally, I found you again. Trust me. I won't let you down.
Wow, this is the office Mr. Shu has prepared for you. It's really big.
Anyway, what's mine is yours, and yours is still yours. From now on, this office is half yours.
Live in wealth, woof woof woof.
Take a look around and see what's missing. Feel free to buy anything.
Wow, is this what it feels like to be sponsored by your bestie? Then I want a coffee machine, a bread maker,
and a yogurt maker. So, do you want to get another one, like a massage chair? That's enough. You just take good care of the house. I'm going out to expand the business, grow bigger and stronger. Jasper is still downstairs, waiting for me.
I'll binge watch dramas while snacking and think of you all in the meantime.
Bye-bye. Who are you?
Oh my. Now you still know to find a female secretary to avoid suspicion, huh? Not a bad memory, huh? Are you the one that Auntie Lou introduced as a blind date match? Your WeChat name is Spear dipped in shit, poke someone and they die. Right, that's so uncouth of you.
Spear dipped in shit, isn't that your WeChat handle?
Now I remember who he is. He's the last blind date match my family introduced me to. That guy.
Sigh, have you two discussed and agreed on anything?
Just tell me, what are you really here for?
Are you interested in me or not? I do care, actually. Is this what it is? The kind of thing you girls do to each other, like a little test?
You still haven't figured out who the real lady of the house is, have you?
Stella, I saw you hadn't come down, so I came up to check on you. It's okay, you guys keep chatting.
The real lady of the house is my best friend, Chine.
Yeah, that's me. Don't use that WeChat account anymore. You should add me on a new one.
Oh dear, that's more like it. Send it to me later, I'm leaving. Oh, by the way, Auntie Lou has arranged for us to go to the amusement park on Saturday, remember to go.
Stella. The car is downstairs.
Let's go. Hey, no. Isn't anyone going to care about life and death?
Lee, I'm hitching a ride with you again. Sorry about that.
Hey, it's all on the way. It's okay.
However, this car isn't yours, right? I've heard it from Jasper. You always drive other people's cars to show off. It's not good.
I know. Jasper has already lectured me about it. There are so many cars in the garage.
Can't you just pick another one to drive?
Yes.
However, it's been a long time since I've been to the amusement park, so
Let's go, together. Wherever you want to go. I'll accompany you. Anything is fine.
it's not just about going out for fun. Right, it's mainly about Quinn. Need to check on her. What if she gets bullied or something?
Okay. Then let's go, and keep an eye on Kyle Sue. And have a little fun while we're at it.
Just a little bit of fun, for a short while.
We have a date. Why are they following us? They really have no clue.
You finally made it. Why didn't you just come clean to him? Just say that you are the one he's supposed to be meeting with, and that you're already married.
Then give him the opportunity to spread rumors about me? I'm telling you it's impossible. I'll make him slink away, knowing the difficulty and backing off, and he will never bring up the topic of blind dates again. Wow, Jasper, I want to play that, and that one. And that one we ate.
Sure.
It's just a roller coaster. Look at her, acting like she's never seen the world. That look on her face. Hey. I have a question to test you. To achieve the sensation of weightlessness on a roller coaster, this gravitational acceleration, how much is it?
You tell me.
I'm going to play first. Should it be the roller coaster or the rapids ride? I want to play both. What about you?
We can go anywhere you want. I'm not afraid of water. And I'm not afraid of heights.
Why are you closing your eyes?
I got sand in my eyes. Then do you dare to go into the haunted house?
I have no problem with that.
What about me? I don't have any problems either.
Relax. Don't be scared.
Relax. I am relaxed. Who says I'm not relaxed?
You're about to squeeze out your bubble tea. All of this is fake. Once we get through this, we'll head out. Don't be afraid.
Aw, you're not real. I'm not scared of you.
You say I'm not real? But what about the people around you? Are they definitely real?
Don't come any closer.
Hey. Stella.
Aw. How dare you, evil spirit. Don't you come over here.
It's okay now. Stella. Don't be afraid. I'm here for you. I've always been here.
Are you the real Jasper Chio?
Genuine, guaranteed. If you don't believe me, feel for yourself.
Couldn't help it.
Can you believe it? All I did from start to finish was drink a cup of milk tea, and we even went Dutch on it.
Can you believe it? He just told Aunt Lou that you're a gold digger, and I'm a gangster girl. You have no idea what happened in that haunted house just now.
Outrageous things. Tell me about it. Yo, you're blushing. What exactly happened?
Spill the beans. Well, it wasn't really anything outrageous.
I'm so annoyed. And you two are just flaunting your love, practically blinding me. This is really tough for me.
Don't worry. He won't be able to act all high and mighty for long.
Stella, maybe we should just let it go. Stop torturing ourselves.
Oh well, if it comes to that, I'll just have to reluctantly go to Butler Wang. I refuse to believe that with my family's resources, we can't handle him. That typical PUA guy.
What resources exactly?
Of course, our families. Self-reliance and self-improvement, that's the power of starting from scratch. What's wrong? Do you look down on me? The invincible worker.
Sigh. Are you guys done yet? I really don't understand. What's Southwest fun about this place that you could play for a whole day? You guys aren't planning to go eat later, are you?
We've been walking around all day. There's not even a decent restaurant in this amusement park. If we don't eat, are we supposed to go home hungry?
I've made a reservation for dinner at Hayue restaurant. It's almost time. Let's head out.
Oh. Is it that place? The super expensive one. The super hard to book one, the Michelin 8-star restaurant. How could you possibly have gotten a reservation?
It's not that hard to book, is it?
Got it, got it. As secretaries, you do have access to a lot of these kinds of resources. But you've just become a secretary, and you've already managed to book a high-end restaurant. That's quite impressive.
The restaurant reservation was great, but you're not allowed to make a restaurant next time.
In any case, we're off to have dinner now. Mr. Su, if you really don't want to go, then please feel free to do as you wish. Let's go.
I've already compiled all of Kyle's behavior today into a report and sent it to Aunt Liu. With vivid descriptions, complete with landmarks and photos, I refuse to believe that he can continue to deceive people, the matchmaking groups.
Quick, send it to me. I'll help you share it on TikTok and Kuaishou, as well as our family chat group. I'll make sure all those aunts and great aunts get a good look at it.
That's impressive. Doesn't that mean Kyle Su will be hung out to dry?
Of course.
I'm sorry, the Joy Hotel tonight has been booked by Mr. Yi.
We've already
Please,
made
all
an
of you,
appointment
go
in
back.
advance.
Today, President Yi urgently added a session. We don't have enough time to call everyone to cancel the appointments.
There should be a principle of first come, first served. We made the appointment first. Why should we make room for him?
But it's President Yi's side.
You mean Yi Xiaochen from the Yi Corporation?
Yes, that's right.
Stella, I'll make a phone call.
MHM. Let's also check out what else there is to eat around here. Any other food options?
Mr. Chiu, long time no see. I'm surprised that you could attend. Humble banquet, I'm truly flattered.
Cut the small talk. Hurry up and arrange a private room for me. I don't want anyone disturbing me halfway through.
Oh, Mr. Chiu's instructions will be followed to the letter.
Most importantly, pretend you don't know me.
Ah. Why pretend not to know you?
Why so many questions? Is the room ready? I'm leaving.
Hey, Mr. Chiu. Why is Mr. Chiu so strange today? Are you family? We're not going to be done for, are we?
Alright, let's go in.
We can now dine at Hayue. How did you manage that?
Asked a friend for help to smooth things over. Not all of Mr. Ye's parties are fully booked. After all. And then, there happens to be a private room available. Just go through there.
Okay. Hey,
That friend of yours.
really has some impressive connections.
Just as so.
Let's go.
Hello, Mr. Chiu.
Mr. Chiu, you're here too. Mr. Chiu.
Well, I can't explain. Didn't I ask you to pretend that you don't know me?
I'm just a pair of hands. I can keep everyone quiet either. Everyone's talking about it.
So, you need to explain this.
Ouch.
Miss High and Mighty, what brings you here?
If I had known you were coming.
I would have sent a car to pick you up.
What should I do? Help me. Please help me.
Don't panic. I have good idea. Oh my, which manager was it again?
Manager Chu.
Manager Zhu, you're too polite. My family just, a few years ago we had a meal, that's all. Look at your memory.
Oh, this oh.
Since you're so enthusiastic, it would be rude for me not to accept.
Right? Mr. Chiu.
It wasn't me.
Oh. It really wasn't. I got it wrong. I thought it was someone else. From a distance just now, I thought it was the one from Lihua restaurant, Boss Chiu. But when I got closer, it turned out to be a completely different person.
Look, I said it could be explained. Those people must have mistaken me for someone else.
I'm so sorry. Hey, are you two heading to a private room? Right this way. Please.
That. Hey, you go first. No, you first.
That was just a misunderstanding earlier. Those people outside, I don't know any of them.
Oh, and that restaurant manager, that was a misunderstanding too. He was clearly going after Quinchine. It must have been him. His strabismus is severe, that he mistook someone else. So we'll just let bygones be bygones.
Let bygones be bygones.
Hey.
Checking the menu.
Ouch, I'm exhausted.
How's it going?
Don't worry, I've got everything arranged for you. I guarantee that after this, not a single manager will recognize Miss Stella Fang.
That's great. My mom is really good friends with the chef of this restaurant. It's all my fault for forgetting.
But, what's going on with Jasper Chiu? What's the situation?
Manager Yi, the general manager, just mentioned it. What about him, the one from the Lihua Hotel? He looks a lot like Mr. Chiu. They mistook him for someone else.
The boss of Lihua Hotel.
Quinchine. In front of Aunt Lu, what's your intention of spreading rumors?
All I did was summarize your behavior throughout the day. Every word is true. How can that be spreading rumors?
You said I'm stingy, called me hypocritical, and even accused me of lying about my height. If that's not spreading rumors, what is it?
How can this be considered spreading rumors? Isn't this just what you've done in just a few short days?
You even told Auntie Lu that you're not interested in me. Oh please, I'm not interested in you either. You're just someone who happens to have some money with neither the looks nor the grace. You lack charm.
You don't care about my family situation, whether we're rich or poor. I would never like someone like you, who neither respects me nor respects my friends. Please leave.
Waiter. Escort him out.
Sir, please leave.
Fine, but you just wait.
Girl, your performance just now was absolutely fantastic. Eat more later, don't let it upset you.
Of course, this is mine after all. It's compensation for my mental distress. Must recoup my losses.
Don't think I don't know. It's all because you incited him. That's why Quinchine rejected me.
Help.
Let me tell you, if I don't teach you a lesson today, my name isn't Sue.
If I don't discipline you, then I'm not Jasper Chiu.
Pretty boy, acting all effeminate.
I would lose to you. I'm curious to see that. Who will lose to whom?
Oh dear, stop. Someone might get hurt.
He attacked me first. He has ill intentions. You can check the surveillance footage.
This guy was just asked to leave. Why is he still here? He is supposed to be a reservation-only, upscale restaurant. Is this how it's managed now?
I'm sorry. It's our management's fault, let me tell you. You've beaten me up like this, you're finished. I know a lawyer, I'm going to sue you to death.
Hey, do you believe me or not? No, that's not right. Do you believe me or not? With just one phone call, he could summon a van full of lawyers. If they can't beat you to death,
there won't be that many. No, that's not it. Why call a lawyer over? Are we fighting or what?
I'm serious, if you don't want to cause a scene at the workplace. Ruined and disgraced. You just let Quinchine marry me.
Keep that dream in your time in prison.
Take him away.
Stop thinking about clinging to a wealthy woman. Your meal ticket is gone. Because from the very beginning, you got the blind date target all wrong.
Don't move. Your wound hasn't healed yet.
Oh my, I'm really fine. Before, I deliberately made myself look very serious, just to make Kyle Sue suffer more.
Hey, you don't have to think like that. The life Kyle Sue is living must be worse than you think.
So, can I get up now?
No. The doctor said, you need to rest for the next few days.
Oh my, in front of the doctor, I'm just pretending to.
You should focus on your recovery. Only then can I be at ease. Consider it, for my sake. Can you stay in bed for 2 more days?
All right. Then I will generously agree.
Stella. 2 days. At most 2 days.
I still need to go back and make the company bigger and stronger.
Bigger and stronger, will it make a difference in just 2 days?
You don't understand, opportunities are fleeting,
Sure. I'm going to buy groceries. To make you a meal for the sick, what would you like to eat?
Fried chicken, hamburger. Okay.
Then I'll make you a chicken soup.
Jasper Chio.
Helping the lady, at Xiaozhou Tech, ask for a week off. And buy a bouquet to send over. I'm afraid she'll find it dull, to recuperate at home. Yes.
This Jasper Chio, what's going on? Whether I lie in bed or not, what does it have to do with him? Maybe. He is really caring about me. Stella Feng, you can't be too infatuated, don't forget, you guys are. Didn't you bring your key? I'm here.
Oh, my dear, my baby.
Mom. I'm fine.
You still want to lie to me, right? A few days ago, you were at the Huyue Hotel. Were you bullied? Manager Chu already told me about it.
I knew it was that one, the pig-headed manager who snitched. Why are you cursing at them?
Such a young lady, speaking so uncivilly. And furthermore, the WeChat moments post you married. What did that mean? Well, it just meant.
That I got the marriage certificate.
Are you serious? Have you been bewitched by a man or something? Hey, don't move. I'll open the door. All right. So it was you who let our little girl get bullied, wasn't it? And you left her alone, in this shabby house. You even bought flowers. Are flowers useful? Go buy medicine.
Auntie, it wasn't me.
Mom, you've got it wrong. It's not him.
Mom, sorry I'm late. The flowers have also been delivered. I'll just go first. Leaving already?
I object.
Objection overruled. I'm getting married. I'm getting, not you.
You.
You must be hungry by now. I'll go and start cooking for you.
I'll call Manager Chu to ask the chef to come over. Does he know about our dear daughter's status?
Mom. I haven't told Jasper yet about what our family does for a living.
He doesn't know you're rich. Then what does he see in you, exactly?
Well.
Are you trying to test him, am I right? You should have said so earlier.
No, Mom.
Don't worry. I won't let the cat out of the bag. Although our family is very poor. So poor that we don't even have a driver or a cook, we can't afford to hire any. But our Stella is not just anyone, she's not to be taken lightly.
I understand. I will definitely treat Stella right. I'll start stewing the dishes now.
I'll go help.
You should go back to bed and rest. Come on, Stella.
All right. Tasty.
If it's tasty, more of it. It's nourishing, Hey Jasper, I heard you're working at Yuanfeng Group as a secretary.
Mom. We agreed not to pry into personal matters.
It's fine, Stella. Of course, Mom has the right to take an interest in my work. Right. I'm currently employed at Yuanfeng.
Then, would it be inconvenient to bring your mother-in-law along? Why not go and observe for yourself?
Mom. What kind of attitude is that?
You believe anything he says. Yuanfeng is such a huge corporation, they wouldn't just let some pretty boy become a secretary.
Jasper wouldn't lie to me.
But you still need to see it with your own eyes to feel at ease. I'll go in a couple of days, is that okay?
Of course, that's great.
Ha ha ha. All right then. Come on, eat.
After you, please. Attention everyone, today we have important guests visiting, so we must always be on our best behavior. Show off the best spirit of you on phone. Also, one more thing. Today, no one is allowed to mention job titles, what? Like Mr. Chio, or Mr. Su, and such. Don't call them that, just use their names. Got it?
Understood.
Alright, disperse. Mr. Chio, I'll just have to trouble you to be me for today. What did you tell them earlier? You've given yourself away again. I'm sorry. Have you finished the task I assigned you? The meetings that required the presence Yuanfeng's P president have all been postponed. They're here.
Mom, maybe we should just go back. A big company like this wouldn't just let outsiders walk in, right?
Oh, come on, we're already here. Besides, Jasper said it's okay.
Wait for them to come and tell them that today, it's an open day at the company, they are allowed to visit freely.
Got it.
Lee.
What are you doing here? Lee, what are you doing here too?
Good day to both of you. Today is our company's open day. Please, under the condition of not disturbing the employees' work, visit in an orderly manner. Thank you.
Isn't it a coincidence? Lee is here for the visit too, right?
Yes. I'm just here to observe and learn. Maybe in the future, I'll also have the opportunity to work in such an excellent company, right? Isn't it?
Believe in yourself. What about you? Definitely no problem.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the secretary's office?
The secretary.
I know where he is. Are you guys looking for Brother Cho? Let me take you there.
Let's go.
Yes, let's put the Nanjing project on hold for now. Is there a problem? Why have you guys become so useless? All of you. I beg you, let's discuss this further. The president places great importance on this project, absolutely. Alright, goodbye.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to disturb you.
No disturbance at all.
It looks pretty good, huh? Working at Yuanfeng Group, how are the working conditions and pay?
Oh, well. Auntie, Jasper has already told me about it. Social insurance, housing fund, and weekends off. A monthly salary of over 10,000. That's a very good package.
Not bad at all. Go back and ask your dad, his secretary is on leave for a month. How much is the salary? If it's Jasper, dare to falsify the salary. You just expose him.
Oh my god.
This file is for the CEO.
It's for the CEO, right? You go back first. I'll pass it on for you.
Okay.
What kind of stuff is this?
That. It doesn't need to be given to the CEO. Shall we take a look?
Stella is right. Even if it's garbage. We should show it to the CEO before we throw it away. Yes.
It just so happens that we are free now. I'll just accompany you to see the president to deliver a document, right?
Yes.
But this is not very convenient, is it?
Why is it inconvenient? Could it be that your president can't be seen by others? Or is it that you're actually not a secretary at all, and don't dare to take us to meet your president? Or is it that you're not really a secretary at all? You simply don't dare to take us to see the president.
Mom, you're such a joker. How could I possibly not be a secretary? Sai, you guys chat, I'm going to take off now.
Your friend is kind of weird, isn't he?
This kid is just like that, don't mind him.
Ha.
We've arrived at your office, you guys can come over with confidence, I have a plan. Let's go. I'll take you to meet the president. Right this way.
Maybe we should not go after all.
What's the matter with you now?
Just think about it. What if this president is at some charity gala? You've seen me, then our family's situation would be exposed. Wouldn't it?
Yes, indeed. Hey, Jasper.
I've got here 2 contracts. Get out. Didn't I tell you, I'm in a bad mood today, no one in sight. Then I'll just go. Get out.
The president of Yuan Phone Group has such a bad temper.
Indeed, not very pleasant. I used to think that Jasper had a pretty good job, but it turns out.
Sigh, money is hard to earn, and the work is tough.
Sigh, but the good news is, my mom thinks, if he can tolerate such a boss, he must have a really good temperament. So she's quite satisfied, and happily headed back home.
Aha.
Speaking of Jasper's boss, he has such a bad temper. If he's not careful, he might lose his job.
So are you planning to find someone with a more stable job?
So I need to work even harder to make money and support the family. That potential client from a few days ago, where were they from again?
So late, you're meeting a client alone, are you sure that's okay?
Oh, don't worry, I'm an expert after all. Mr. Ma has been to the day busy during the day either in meetings or attending events, that's why we scheduled for this time.
I'll come pick you up later. Stay in touch.
Anyway, don't be so suspicious. Aw, you scared me. Mr. Ma.
Oh, it's me. You're from Xiaozhou Tech, Stella Fong, right?
Yes, it's me. Hello, Mr. Ma. It's a pleasure to meet you. Mr. Ma.
Young lady, what have you applied? It's hand cream. Your hands are so soft. Ha ha ha.
Please show some respect. I am here to talk business.
Of course, business talks. Indeed. We definitely need to discuss. Young lady, don't get so worked up. Please, have a seat.
Mr. Ma, this here is our company's initial proposal draft. Could you please take a look at this?
Oh, let's not rush into this for now. How about we discuss something more practical?
Ha ha ha. I believe that this proposal is the real practical matter we should be discussing. What do you think?
Look, perhaps you're just inexperienced. It's just a minor issue, yet you're so resistant. How are you going to accomplish anything with that attitude?
And you, stop trying to confuse the issue with me. I came here today with sincerity. If you don't want to talk, then let's just forget it.
When you're out doing business, who else has such a temper like yours? I'm about the same age as your dad. Is this how he taught you to respect your elders, or not?
I have an even shorter temper than my dad. Do you want to see for yourself?
This is a project worth tens of millions. Can't you reconsider?
In your eyes, am I only worth tens of millions? Stop looking down on people.
Don't pretend. You agreed so late at night. Coming out to see me alone, isn't it just to find out what might happen?
Nonsense. Let go of me.
The moment I first saw your profile picture, I felt that you were particularly to my liking. How about this, you follow me? Not only this project, but also the subsequent ones for your company. The following few projects will also be given all our lucrative deals. What do you think?
You really think I'm desperate for those shoddy projects of yours? Let me tell you the truth, that little money of yours is nothing in my eyes. Although tens of millions is a significant amount, it's a lot of money, but I can't sell my body for it.
I think you still don't have any concept of the value of tens of millions, the commission from a project. That you would actually buy how many bags?
Then do you know, embezzlement at the level of tens of millions, whistleblowing, could land you in jail for a few years, you know?
You, who are you?
He's your Grim Reaper. Sorry for being late.
I've had everyone cleared out of the hotel. How did you get in?
Jasper is right. Why should I be afraid of you? Someone like you, who abuses their power for personal gain, once I report you, you're finished.
Bluffing, don't think I'm afraid of you.
You'd better be a little scared. Otherwise, at death's door, you don't even know which god to pray to.
You. What? The company has been suspended 2 projects, 3, in the dead of night. How is that possible?
Sorry, Jasper, today it was me being overconfident. Actually, before this also, had a meeting with a client late into the night. I've had a meeting with them before, thought it was nothing serious.
It's not your fault. Encountering this kind of situation, the only ones to blame and punish are the criminals.
This damned old man thinks he's something special just because he has, what a big shot. Just a few tens of millions, save it for his coffin.
He probably won't have the chance to buy a coffin anymore. That phone call just now, it's clear there's something wrong with their company.
What goes around comes around. For someone as evil as him, karma will take its course. It's just a pity about this project. We've been working on it for 2 or 3 days, just to get the first draft done. I was quite confident about it. I didn't expect to encounter such a lousy situation.
Don't be upset. With all the effort you've put in, you'll definitely find a buyer who appreciates it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I will definitely make Xiaozhou Tech bigger and stronger, earn money, and then I can take care of you.
Sigh. Support me.
Yeah. That boss of yours has such a bad temper. What if one day he's not happy and decides to fire you?
He is pretty annoying.
Jasper, if you really can't stand it anymore, then don't put up with it. If you want to quit, then quit. Don't indulge him.
Well, it hasn't reached that point yet.
Don't worry. Even if you can't find a job for the time being, it's not a problem. You're not alone anymore.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
You know very well that we're married. It's just you're still so good to me.
Your phone.
Mr. Chiu. That company owned by Ms. Fong has been dealt with. Just wait for her to go bankrupt. You're calling this late to tell me this. Do you believe I could make you go bankrupt too? I'm sorry, Mr. Chiu. I hear your apologies so much that my ears have grown calluses. According to these requirements, go select more than 3 restaurants and organize a complete process team. Within 3 days, report back to me the process. Mr. Chiu. Is this a marriage proposal? No, wait. You're already married. Could it be? Could it be you're planning to take a younger bride? What are you talking about? So why are you doing this? I want to tell Stella about my true identity. I hope she can realize that she doesn't need to live such a hard life. She deserves the best. Mr. Chiu, you've finally seen the light. Cut the crap, get back to work, right away.
Big brother, you have to stand up for me. Because of that, I was fired from the company and fined a hefty sum. I'm so miserable, big brother.
Useless things. Got scammed by a bitch and lost everything. Get up. Get up. Don't worry, Brother Long has got your back.
Isn't he just a pretty boy?
Can he really turn the world upside down?
Make them wish they were dead, but unable to die.
Brother Long is mighty.
I'm surprised you still have such filial piety. Knowing to come over and accompany me shopping. That silly girl, Stella Fong, insists she'll come after finishing her work. It's really inconsiderate.
Stella should be done and on her way by now. Let's go ahead and start. That team you found, are they reliable? Asking me to pretend to shop and gradually reveal my identity, what kind of plan is that? The mall has been completely staffed with people from Yuan Phone Group. Just following our instructions is fine, everything is under control.
Auntie, hello, Auntie, you look like a perfect fit for our store's products.
No need, no need.
This gentleman here clearly has an extraordinary presence, has an exuding nobility. Could it be?
Forget it, let's not act anymore. I'll just say it directly.
Wait a second. I just called Stella and she didn't answer. Now Quinn has replied to me. Quinn, Stella is at the company, right?
What? Stella didn't come to the company today.
Stella isn't here. Stella.
Ha ha ha, you must be the pretty boy, right?
Who are you?
You don't need to know who I am. Before 5 o'clock. If you can't gather 5 million, deliver it to the designated location. Then your beautiful wife will turn into a withered flower. Do you like that? I like it, big brother, ha ha ha.
Stella has been kidnapped.
Mom. Stella will be fine.
What on earth is going on? I'll find someone.
I'll stake my life on it. I'm sure to bring Stella back safely. Mr. Chiu. Have the IT department trace the signal. Use facial recognition to identify this man. Dig into his personal and all social connections. Yes. Everyone, stop your work. Come out with me.
Roger that. Understood.
Everyone, come with me to save the lady.
Jasper. Who are you?
Is he? Why hasn't he arrived yet? Could it be that pretty boy knows that he can't come up with 5 million? And he's ready to abandon his wife and run away? Ha ha ha. Brother Long. If that's the case, why don't we let her enjoy her first? Ha 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 ha. Who are you guys?
What's the rush? You, just a pretty boy putting on airs. What power am I? Never seen it before. Where's the money?
5 million. Go spend it underground.
You've got guts, kid. Do you know who I am? Hey.
No idea. And not interested. Wang Longbao, from B City. Only got primary school education, has a history of indecently assaulting women, and a record of theft, 3 months ago, just released from prison after serving a sentence. Designed with Chiulin, Vice President Ma Chunlin, LS a distant relative.
You dare to investigate me? Are you tired of living, huh? Hey. Oh my. Don't you forget about your wife.
Jasper. You.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm sorry, madam.
The apology you're talking about. What exactly does that mean?
It's all my fault. If only I had realized sooner. Declare my identity. Then you can rightfully assign a bodyguard to you, so you won't be in danger.
Hey, stop, stop, stop. It's because I offended Mr. Ma, that's why. It's none of your business. Jasper. Who exactly are you?
I am Jasper Chiu. Male, 25 years old. The only son of the Chiu family in City A. President of Yuanfeng Group.
Not a secretary, but the president.
My lady, I am actually the secretary. I'm sorry.
You two conspired to deceive me.
Stella, it's all my fault. No matter how you hit me or scold, to vent your anger, it's all right. Let's step outside first, to get checked, and take a moment to rest, okay? Stella.
It's over, although I'm very angry now, but what if Jasper finds out that I also, wouldn't he be even more angry? Jasper.
You have to let me explain once.
Farewell, Mrs. Chiu.
My God, how could things turn out like this?
If a word about today's incident leaks out, no one should expect to stay in Yuanfeng Group. Did you hear?
Yes.
Mr. Chiu. This person is still waiting for you to decide his fate.
Mr. Chiu, it's me. I was blind to not recognize your greatness. It was my ignorance. To kidnap your wife, it was all Dragon Brothers doing. I knew nothing about it. Please spare my life, Mr. Chio.
The mastermind behind this is beyond redemption. Understood. I will make arrangements to contact social media platforms, increase the impact. Then, find a surgeon. For chemical castration.
Mr. Chio. It's all my sorry. I beg you, please forgive me. I'm begging you. Please spare me. I'm begging you.
Jasper, didn't you say you were going to explain? Mr. Chiao.
Don't talk like that. We're still the same as before, aren't we? I didn't mean to keep it from you.
Jasper, actually, I'm not angry. I just wanted to have a proper talk with you. When we got our marriage certificate, all I knew was that it was to deal with the pressure of marriage from both our families. I had no idea about your identity.
My identity? It has no impact on the relationship between us, as long as you don't mind. Our engagement can continue indefinitely.
You are, after all, the legendary president of Yuan Phone Group. Who would dare to look down on you?
Didn't you say you don't like rich people?
Well, then that's me. Was just speaking off the cuff.
Stella, I promise you. From the past to the present, and into the future, in front of you, I will always be Jasper Chiu. Not the president of Yuan Phone Group, nor do I want any other title. Can we just go back to how we were before?
Don't worry. I understand. It's precisely because you are the president of Yuan Phone Group that you can accompany you to fend off engagements, ward off dinner parties and unwanted suitors. Don't worry, I'm a professional at this.
No need. I don't need you to do anything for me. I can attend dinner parties on my own. As for the unwanted suitors, I can reject them myself. You just focus on healing. It's enough for me that you're at peace. I'll just not disturb your rest anymore. See you tomorrow.
Stella.
I'm suffocating. Loosen it, loosen it.
Everyone's saying that you've been kidnapped. I thought I'd never see you again.
Isn't that a bit exaggerated? Look, I'm perfectly fine.
Who would have known that you not only are unharmed, but also ended up with a CEO husband from Yuan Phone Group?
Shoo, it's a secret.
He doesn't plan to go public.
And I can't make him go public either. What if he recognizes me?
You're not planning to reveal your true identity to him, are you?
Be honest. No, I'm not ready yet.
Oh my dear lady, what exactly are you afraid of?
Oh, I don't know either.
Hey, Stella, Quinn, why haven't you guys started packing yet?
Packing what?
Our company has officially merged with Yuan Phone Group today. From now on, we are all employees of the esteemed Yuan Phone Group. We're also moving our office to the Yuan Phone headquarters building. Everyone is busy packing for the move.
Mr. Chiu, the employees of Xiaozhou Tech have been taken in and merged into the Yuan Phone building. Good. It's too dangerous outside. Having them close by also gives me peace of mind. Then what do you think about arranging a VIP position for your wife, close to your office, huh?
No. Absolutely not.
Stella, how did you get here? I'm here to help you.
Jasper, I know you mean well, but when you treat me like this, giving me special attention, what will the others in the company think? How would they feel?
How dare they think anything? Sigh. Oh no, not at all.
That's not the main point. Jasper, you can rest assured, I don't need your special treatment. As for me, I will definitely work hard. I won't let you down. Hello, are you manager Wei? I'm here to complete the onboarding process.
Can't you see I'm busy right now? Just put your things to the side. Go back and wait for the notification.
What about my work badge, and the labor contract and such?
What's the rush? Didn't I tell you to go back and wait? Can't you understand plain language?
What kind of attitude is that?
Xiaozhou Tech. Now any Tom, Dick or Harry thinks they can just waltz into Yuan Phone Group. With your level of skill, you're asking me for a better attitude? Let me tell you, don't you think that by using underhanded means you got into the company? You're an employee of Yuan Phone, you're far from it.
From beginning to end, I haven't said more than 2 sentences all along. It's been you losing your temper the whole time. Is your life that unsatisfactory?
What did you say?
Manager Wei, don't be angry with her. She's just a newcomer, doesn't know anything. Getting angry with her, it's not worth it. Stella Fong, right? Let me handle your onboarding, come with me.
MHM.
If it weren't for CEO Chio's temporary instruction to attach importance to new employees, I would never lower my status to handle the onboarding of new employees.
Thank you, Xiao Jing. Without you, would still be unable to complete the onboarding process.
You're welcome, it's my duty.
That Manager Wei really looks down on people.
I'm sorry. Manager Wei usually has a bit of a temper. The other employees in the company are not like this.
It's okay. Every company has its own quirks, I understand.
But on the other hand, this Manager Wei has
Education is good looking.
capable, and comes from a particularly wealthy family. It's normal to have a bit of a temper. Moreover, her family treats her well. Heard that when she first arrived at the company, just rented the closest one to the company. The rent is the most expensive in the neighborhood.
With such good conditions, and her family is so wealthy, she still needs to work?
Well, about that, I'll tell you secretly, but you mustn't spread it around.
Don't worry. Won't. I'm very tight-lipped, you know.
It's said that she stayed because of our company's president, the legendary Mr. Chio. Right? This kind of office romance, if it were to be exposed by someone, that would be a big deal.
What makes you think that those two would, you know,
Come to the company and, before learning anything good,
start with learning to gossip?
I'm sorry, Manager Wei. We didn't do it on purpose.
what gossip are you talking about? You all seem so happy. Let me in on it too.
Sorry.
Weren't you talking vigorously just now? Go on, keep talking.
Manager Wei. Why do you have to make things difficult for us?
Give you a hard time? Which eye of yours saw me making things difficult for you? You think you're worthy? Manager Wei, we won't make the same mistake next time.
We're really sorry.
Mr. Chio, you're here.
I'm just here for a routine check. Don't mind me.
Hello, Mr. Chiu.
Ah,
Mr. Chio, you haven't met her yet. She's just been promoted from a smaller company. Our new colleague. Her name is Stella Fong. You've mentioned before to pay attention to new employees. We're helping her get acquainted with the environment.
oh. Familiarity is good. Get more familiar with it. Manager Wei is doing a good job. It's your first day working at Yuan Phone Group. How do you feel about it?
It's quite marvelous.
What kind of description is that? Anyway, if you encounter any difficulties, feel free to reach out to me.
Don't worry. And me? I am an old wage earner. Don't be afraid of facing difficulties. Just smile and confront them.
You.
Jasper. If there's a girl who is highly educated, beautiful, capable, and comes from a wealthy family, would you like her?
Why are you asking this question?
Oh, just answer it.
If I liked this person, even if the above conditions don't exist, I still like. On the contrary, even if this person, no matter how perfect, I don't like it and I will never like it. This answer. Are you satisfied with it?
I don't know. I'm going to sleep first.
Your phone.
Oh. Good night.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it now. What kind of things I like, I just don't care about. Did he say something like, nonsense?
You just realized.
That's so insincere. Why are you still so distant with me?
I think he probably didn't mean that.
Sai, you don't think he and Manager Wei, do you?
That's impossible.
Shan, have you gotten paler? Your skin is so nice.
What are you talking about? I woke up late today, didn't even have time to put on makeup.
But her face is caked with it. You can see it from 3 miles away. And she dares to say she's not wearing makeup.
Hey,
Is this a new bag you bought? It's really nice.
What are you doing? This bag is a limited edition. It could cost as much as your annual salary, you know. If you damage it, can you afford to pay for it?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, it was an accident.
an entire year's salary.
Could you afford that?
Although this bag, I can afford to buy one myself, but this one. This one is a gift from someone important. If it gets damaged, how am I supposed to explain it to he?
It's a gift. It couldn't be from our boss Joe, could it?
I didn't say that. Let's keep it low-key.
Oh my, Shan, you're really lucky. You're beautiful, and come from a wealthy family, and your boyfriend is so impressive, and he spoils you so much.
Don't be impulsive, Stella. She hasn't admitted it yet.
But she hasn't denied it either. I can't help it. I have to call Jasper Chio right now.
Don't do it.
Stella Fong. What are you doing here?
What's the matter? This is a public lounge. Can't I be here?
What's with that attitude?
Exactly. Shan is a senior here, and a manager. How can you speak like that?
Oh my. Quinn, do you smell that? It stinks so bad. Oh my god.
Yes, it's so foul. No wonder dogs came sniffing around here.
How can you speak like that?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously with the mouth. And I also heard that Mr. Chio is already married. Your bag. Did he really buy it?
Shan, you.
Shut up. The president's personal privacy is kept completely confidential. Where did you hear that?
I know. Anyway, definitely know more than you do.
So speaking, President Chiu came to our company yesterday, and he was indeed wearing a ring. It was on the finger, for a wedding ring. Could it be that the rumors from a while ago about the president secretly getting married are true?
Oh, I just remembered. I have something else to do. I'm going to head out first.
Shan, wait for me.
Jasper is wearing a wedding ring.
Spit it out. What do you want to say, Mr. Cho, about that ring? It's Stella's, isn't it? She doesn't allow it to be made public, and asks some strange questions. Strange questions? Like who do you like, and who you don't like? Why do you ask so many questions? I'm sorry, Mr. Cho. I was being nosy. I just want Stella to feel a bit more secure, so, your wife would know your good intentions. She would be very touched. I hope so.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Shan. Why are you also wearing a ring? It's so big and beautiful.
Hey, lower your voice and be discreet.
Why did you also put it on your ring finger? Could it be?
Well, since you are all so curious, then come and take a look. Really?
Wow, isn't this the super expensive, limited high-end version? It's the one that specially made jewelry for royal families from all over the world. Oh, I know. This brand isn't something you can just buy with money. You need to have a high social status to get it. Manager Wei, you're admitting it now, aren't you? Your husband must be someone Shan doesn't want too many people to know about. These kinds of aristocratic rules are numerous.
I've told him that I don't like these flashy things, but he, worried that I won't feel secure, insists that I wear it. It's really quite bothersome.
What are you looking at? Haven't you seen a person are so strong before? Stella Fung, calm down. Even if they really have something, it's none of your business. You two aren't even a real couple. Bullshit. Jasper Chiao, if you dare to pull these stunts behind my back, and your taste is this bad, you are doomed.
Newbie, let me give you a piece of advice. What's destined to come will come. You and us are in different classes. So hating me or being jealous of me are useless.
Am I just jealous of you?
You come from a small place. I can understand that you're not worldly, but it's been so long. You can't fit in and you still, with the work atmosphere. That's a question of ability.
This so-called fitting in, with the work atmosphere, means gathering means together, to brag about your lies?
Lies? What lies?
I just mentioned yesterday that Jasper Chiao is getting married, and today you deliberately wore a wedding ring to mislead others. You're just lying.
That's nonsense. I know. After going to you on phone and seeing for yourself the lifestyle of the high class, it might lead you to develop some unrealistic fantasies. But you need to be clear about your own identity and stance.
What identity? What stance? You come after me all the time, isn't it just because I'm not like the others, flattering you endlessly? Well, I refuse to do so.
Then just wait and see.
You're thinking of public using for bullying me. I tell you, I've been through this before. I'm not afraid.
Those little league games you play in your small company, in my eyes, they mean nothing.
What do you want to do?
I want you to willingly leave you on phone. People like you shouldn't be in the company and pollute the environment.
Are you sick?
It seems you haven't experienced the harsh realities of society yet. It's okay. You'll understand soon.
Stella Fung, don't let just any Tom, Dick, or Harry affect your mood. You need to have faith in Jasper. Buck up. You still have to make you on phone group bigger and stronger.
Drive a bit faster, please. Okay. Did something happen? Stella suddenly sent me
A message.
I'm a bit worried about her. We're still a distance away from the company. Maybe you could ask a colleague about it. Hello? Is this manager Wei?
Got it. No problem at all. Rest assured. MHM. I'm going to hang up now.
Bye. Bye.
Who is it? Who is it?
Pretending not to know?
Could it be? Shouldn't he be still in a meeting? You two are really sweet.
Don't talk nonsense. It's working hours now. Jasper called me. It must also be about work-related stuff.
Jasper. The Jasper you're calling.
It's just a name, after all. I haven't done anything else yet. Why are you getting so excited?
You want to do something else?
Oh my, your inquisitive manner of asking questions, until you get to the very bottom, really makes people shy.
Exactly. Chen John doesn't want others to know, so stop asking.
If you keep being so persistent and unreasonable, I'll start to question your mental state and whether you're fit for this job. If I complain to Jasper about this, you'll be done for.
You're slandering me.
Do you know? He just called me, telling me to pay more attention to the mental state of you, these troublesome new employees. Would he believe what I say?
Believe what? Believe in what?
Mr. Chiao. Why did you come in person, Mr. Chiao?
Came to check on you guys.
Mr. Chiao is so caring towards his subordinates. I'm really touched.
You're such a perfect match.
Stella Fong, what are you doing? You.
Stella.
Mr. Chiao.
Stella, why do you run away when you see me?
Let go of me.
I won't let go. Tell me what exactly happened.
You really don't have any issues that keep from me?
What I'm supposed to be keeping from you. Before. If I kept anything from you, it would be about the identity issue. Hasn't that been resolved already?
It's not that, it's something else.
Stella, don't play charades with me, okay?
It's about your ring.
Don't you like this ring?
No matter what, we're still legally married, right? You're wearing a wedding ring someone else. How could I possibly like it?
Someone else. What someone else? There isn't someone else.
Wei Qianqian, she's already shown it off, and you didn't deny.
Who is Wei Qianqian?
Don't play dumb with me, Jasper Chiao. You just told me you were busy, and then you go calling her. Don't think I don't know.
Calling her? You're talking about Wei Qianqian? No, what's all this about?
Are you really not involved with her?
Other than knowing her, it's the HR manager. I don't know anything else at all.
What about the phone call?
I was worried that if you came to you on phone, you might not adapt well to the job. Have her look after you.
That ring.
Helps you declare your sovereignty. Tell them, I'm already married.
What are you doing?
Look, there are engravings.
Stella. So this is a ring engraved with my name.
There's no one else but you. So what exactly happened, before? With Manager Wei, what's the relationship? Can you tell me, please?
That's how things are. If you don't believe me, you can go confront Wei Qianqian, face to face. Don't call her. I'll help you go to the office.
Hey, why look for her?
Then you.
Secretary Li, organize the materials. And fire Wei Qianqian from the HR department.
You don't need to.
If I can't even confirm such a small matter, what kind of CEO am I? Stella, I take care of the employees. I care about what others think of me. It's all because of you. Because it's you. That's why I do this. If anyone upsets you, makes you unhappy, he'll be my enemy.
Jasper.
Although you don't believe me. But things have come to this, I hope you can accept this.
Ring.
A ring that matches mine, even if you don't wear it usually, keep it close, I'll feel at ease.
By the way, this is the ring that matched yours. That one from Wei Qianqian, the globally limited edition ring, what exactly is it?
Sigh, regarding the HR department, the punishment announcement for Wei Qianqian, what's going on?
Seems like she was fired.
My goodness, look what it says here. She faked her education to get the job and had improper relationships with colleagues.
That's not all. I heard that all her luxury goods are fake. And here I was treating her like some kind of lady of leisure. She's nothing but a vain pauper.
Exactly.
It's not just the luxury goods. The ring she has, the one matching with Jasper's, was made by finding a jeweler and giving them a photo to create an exact replica. It's a counterfeit. I found all the chat and transfer records.
She really went to great lengths. If it weren't for you, who just happens to be Jasper Chio's wife, it may not work out well. The whole company would have been deceived by Wei Qianqian, be thoroughly deceived and led around in circles.
What do you mean it's so good? What's all this about?
Oh my, you're still shy about it. Haven't you gotten used to it yet? Hey, what's that on your neck?
Don't tug at me. It's just a ring.
This is the one, the genuine ring. It's a global limited edition. It could be a family heirloom, an ultra-expensive ring.
Shoo, keep your voice down.
Why don't you wear it, on your hand? Hiding it so deep, who can see it?
Oh my, I just need to know it myself. Why should I let others know? Besides, with the recent incident involving Wei Qianqian, if others saw it, wouldn't it just make things even harder to explain?
That's true.
And I always feel that, if I accept this ring, things will become different. My family.
That's true. You have a little secret. Now Jasper Chio is so serious, it seems harder for you to speak up.
Stella Feng, you scoundrel.
Wei Qianqian.
It's all because of you, isn't it? You're jealous of me, you're reporting me. You will die a terrible death.
I'm so jealous of you. Are you deceiving people with fake bags? Wei Qianqian, stop pretending.
How could you say that to me? I was so good to you before.
Good to me? You were just using me because it was convenient. Now that I think about it, I feel like.
Stella Feng. You think by pushing me out, you can easily take my place?
Take your place? What place are you talking about?
You guys, do you think she's a good person? If it wasn't for her climbing up the boss's bed, could she really get rid of me so smoothly?
Me? Climb into bed for improper purposes?
Shameless mistress. Stella, calm down. Don't take her seriously.
And you're copying me with the ring thing, right? Let me tell you, with the kind of person you are, if you stripped even naked in front of Mr. Chiu, he won't even take a glance at you.
I'm sorry, but he does look, without even blinking an eye.
What are you talking about? Such harsh words.
What are you all doing? How did Wei Qianqian get in here? Get her out quickly.
You all watch this, Stella Feng, having an affair with Secretary Li.
What the hell?
You dare to hit me?
Yes, I'm hitting you. You're so good at spreading rumors. Aren't you afraid in the middle of the night of ghosts knocking at your door?
Stella Feng, you just wait for your doom.
What are you looking at? What are you looking? Disperse immediately. I'm sorry for startling you all. I'm going to report this to Mr. Chill.
You might as well not. Since she has already been fired. There should be no more petty tricks, right? I was wrong. I was too naive. I can't believe Wei Qianqian mass emailed everyone to spread rumors about me. This is truly malicious.
I believe all of you won't believe the content of that email, right? This is clearly slander and defamation. Although Stella is a new employee and hasn't been at Yuan phone group for long. Her character is something we all clearly understand. She definitely wouldn't do such a thing.
Wu Jian.
Stella, don't worry, we absolutely won't believe in Wei Qianqian's slander.
Yes, I've deleted that email. It's just junk mail.
Thank you all. Thank you, Wu.
These are small matters. If you ever feel unhappy, welcome to talk to me.
Explain, what is this? I'm sorry, we didn't do a good job on preventing that. Unexpectedly, Wei Qianqian is so crazy. And seek a lawyer, sue Wei Qianqian. Study the labor contract. Add all possible additional responsibilities. Yes. We might as well make it public.
What are you saying?
Rather than being slandered and guessed, without reason by others, we might as well publicly admit it. You don't need to use backdoor methods. You are already my lawful wife. How about I hold a meeting for all employees tomorrow?
Jasper, you need to calm down. It really isn't necessary.
Even Wei Qianqian said so. Aren't you angry?
Of course I'm angry. I slapped her right then and there. You didn't see it.
Or should I vent for you again?
No need. My mental tolerance is not that low. Besides, I don't care about what she thought. Anyway, colleagues all believe in me.
Stella. You really don't have to humble yourself.
I'm not humbling. I don't want to trouble you.
I just want to stand up for you. Doing something for you is not bother me.
Jasper. Well. It's getting late. I'm going to rest now. Good night.
Good night.
What kind of relationship are we in now? Whose milk tea is this?
No idea. It was already here when I arrived. I thought you ordered it.
No, I didn't. Surely it can't be Jasper Chiu, right? Could it be that today is his birthday?
Sure, don't ask. I saw everything. It was Wu Jian who put it on your desk.
Ah.
Oh my, how can you still be so oblivious? It's obvious that he's trying to pursue you.
What are you talking about?
Keep your voice down.
I've barely spoken a few words to him. How could he think of pursuing me?
I wouldn't know about that. I heard that during the last email rumor incident, he was the first to step up, to help you out of the situation.
Well, I didn't know that either. Oh, that's what he meant. No, I have to go talk to him.
Hey, wait up. Why do you need to rush to refuse?
I'm already married, then wouldn't I be holding him back?
But you and Jasper Chiu, you're not really married. Besides, you have a fake husband. It doesn't stop you from having a real boyfriend.
I think the key point should not be this, right?
I think Wu Jian is actually quite good, if you like him.
Why not go and talk to him? Why not go and talk? Sorry for asking you to meet me alone. It's because there are some things I want to say to you privately, but I'm afraid others might hear.
It's okay, I'm happy that you asked me out.
I think you might have some misunderstandings about me.
What?
That I have a bad temper, and that I have poor living habits, that I'm always late because I oversleep, and that I'm lazy.
Stella, by putting yourself down like this, are you trying to make me back off because it's too difficult?
Not at all.
Stella is really adorable.
Where are you touching?
I've helped you out of so many encirclements. What's wrong with me touching you a bit?
What did you say?
Stop pretending, aren't you and that Wei Qianqian the same type of person? Don't worry. I can keep a secret. Only you, me, heaven, and earth will know.
I don't know what you and Wei Qianqian are involved in, but I'm not like her.
Remember back then, Wei Qianqian was fawning over me. Now I've been good enough to you. What else are you not satisfied with?
Wu Jian, have you lost all humanity? Did you really think that by saying few nice words to me, and buying me a couple of milk teas, you could get me into bed with you?
What else then? Did you actually believe that I liked you? We're not middle schoolers anymore.
You're shameless.
Yeah, I'm shameless. You act all high and mighty. But what I love the most is a woman with an air of superiority writhing beneath me.
No way, that just happened at the door. Isn't it still open?
Stella. I really like you a lot. You're different from the other women I've met. Just follow me. I call the shots in the project department. I will make sure your work from now on will be easy peasy.
Oh, help. Is anyone there? Help.
Normally, this place doesn't have many visitors. This was your choice of location.
Jasper.
Boss Chio, this must be a joke.
Jasper, how did you find this place?
Called you, but you didn't answer. I checked the surveillance.
There were so many missed calls.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chio. I was blind and foolish. I made a move on your woman.
Sexual harassment in the workplace. Abusing power for personal gain. Violent coercion. Wu Jian, how can you on phone group have a scumbag like you?
I was wrong, Mr. Chio. Begging you, can you please not fire me, Mr. Chio? Do you think it's possible? Stella. I'm sorry, I've offended you. If you had told me earlier about you and Jasper, we wouldn't have had this misunderstanding, right?
Stay away from me.
If you still want to leave you on phone safely, you'd better forget today's incident.
Forget it completely. If I ever spill I may be struck by lightning.
Later, someone will liaise with you. You'd better think about what to say. Mr. Chio, something terrible has happened. What's all this rush about? Someone is impersonating you, filming you hitting someone, and threatening employees of Sina Video. It's now circulating on social media, and has already spread. It's very damaging to you and the group's image.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Chio. I was blind to have provoked your woman.
Who would pull such a nasty prank? This is too much. What if it was actually me who did it? Mr. Chio, why didn't you warn me in advance? The situation is urgent. What can I do? The video is now being widely circulated. We must do crisis PR. If not handled well, the media might come to interview you. We must stop them. Let's hold a press conference to clarify the truth about this matter. Make it clear. By the way, I and Stella's matter, let's make it public. No. I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
Ms. Fong, please follow up on the documents.
Hello.
Guess who I am?
Hello?
Why did you hang up on me?
Who are you?
No way, no way. There's no one who can't even recognize the voice of their own brother, right?
Don't play dumb with me. Just tell me the truth. Who exactly are you?
When you were 12, because you hid cotton candy under your pillow, your mom found out and gave you a good beating. When you wrote a promotional script for the school sports meet, got rejected. They didn't accept you. You cried for 3 days and nights. What else was there?
Stop, stop, stop. Shut up. Believing you, that's all.
That's more like it. I am now officially announcing to you, your all-powerful brother has returned to the country. Happy now.
What's there to be happy about? Also, how did you manage to get my phone number?
Humph, that was easy. But Stella Fong, what's the deal with you and Chio from Jasper Yuan phone group? Are you two for real?
You know all about this? Hey, wait a minute. This can't be explained in just a sentence or two.
Okay then. I'll pick you up for dinner tomorrow night. At that time, you can give me a full explanation.
Mr. Cho. Why are you in such a hurry this time? Has public opinion fermented? No, the videos, about you and your wife and you and Wu Jian, on the internet, disappeared overnight. We didn't even have a chance to take action. Someone has helped us solve this problem. Yu Enfeng's public relations ability is among the best. There are not many companies in the country that can act faster than Yu Enfeng. Exactly, I suspect that there is a bigger conspiracy here. Could it be that our competitors are playing tricks?
As soon as I came back, I was given things to do.
Yes, not bad. Not bad. Delete everything completely. If such fragmented and taken out of context clips go viral, it will really be very bad for Jasper. Fortunately, I discovered it in time.
You and the person from Yuan Phone Group are real. What's your taste?
I don't allow you to say that about him. Remember, our marriage is fake. Not real.
Your brother has been planted this crooked-necked cabbage for so many years. In the end, had the uprooted by a pig.
Su Chenyu, what are you talking about?
Don't be disrespectful. Call me brother.
You're all grown up now, and you still hit me on the head. Don't I deserve some respect?
Don't try to change the subject on me. What exactly is going on between you two?
It's just as it is.
It's just as it is. Mom already told me. You pretended to be poor when you got your marriage certificate with him, didn't you?
It's not about pretending to be poor. I just didn't deliberately tell him about our family situation, that's all. Later on, things developed, getting weirder. Just can't find the chance to talk about that.
Little sister. If you're just playing around with him, I won't interfere. Even if something happens, our family can still back you up. But if you're thinking about being with him, be serious. I'm advising you to find some time as soon as possible to have a clear talk with him. Marriages between powerful families are not as simple as you think.
I don't want to engage in any high-profile alliances through marriage, can't Jasper and I just always lead a peaceful life, a normal life, right?
This isn't something you can decide on. Do you know why I'm in such a hurry to go online? Should I delete this video? In case someone finds out, the girl in this video, it's from the Xinyue group, the eldest daughter, the peaceful life you wanted would disappear.
Mr. Cho, Mr. Cho. Mr. Cho, you really need to take a look at this. You're always in such a hurry. What's the matter this time? Sai, your wife mentioned last night that she was going to dine with Miss Quin Chin, but the bodyguard you sent out captured her with a mysterious man. And they were very intimate in their gestures. Can you find out who he is? Not yet. But judging by his face and build, it's the recently returned President Su Chenyu of Xinyue. Very similar. Xinyue Group. Right, Xinyue Group. It's a domestic media giant. The video that disappeared, when you and your wife, now it seems. Also very likely to be, the work of Xinyue Group.
So why you buy a suit? Need me to come along? Don't you have a girlfriend?
Ah, you're right, I really don't have one.
We agreed it's just this once, okay? I can't just casually go out with you in the future. In case people get the wrong idea, what should I do?
Misunderstanding, I'm his uncle-in-law. He wouldn't dare.
Jasper, this is my friend from afar, Su Chenyu. This is...
You are General Manager Su of Xinyue Group, Yuan Phone Group, Jasper Chiu, Stella's husband, nice to meet you.
He knows I'm from Xinyue Group. What should I do?
How would I know what to do? You figure something out.
CEO Chiu, you've worked hard.
Shopping at this hour, accompanied by someone else's wife. You guys at the Xinyue Group really have a lot of free time.
He obviously sees me as his love rival.
Don't expose it, or you're dead meat. Where's Jasper and Suchinyu? He just returned to the country, and couldn't find anyone to go with him shopping, so he dragged me along. He's just a fool.
We'll talk about our stuff when we get back.
Are you upset with me for not telling you in advance? Sorry, I thought it wasn't a big deal.
Alright, we'll talk more when we get back. Enough, no need to say more.
What kind of attitude is that? Are you always this to treat Stella?
What right do you have to lecture me?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Alright. As for me now, I'll continue to go shopping for clothes with Stella. Mr. Chio, you have so many things to take care of. You should head back to the office quickly.
Cut it out with the comments. Jasper, why don't you head back to the company first? I promise, I'll wrap things up quickly, then I'll come back to find you. Is that okay?
I'm going too.
Huh.
I mean, I also need to buy a suit.
Then you can come with us.
It is we who, together, take him with us.
Jasper Chio, don't go too far. I asked Stella to go out first.
I am Stella's husband. Who are you?
I am.
Oh, come on, can you two say less? Are we going to buy clothes or not? If not, I'll go home.
Welcome. What would you like to look at? Are you here to buy clothes? With boyfriend. This is our store's new arrival. Is this gentleman also your boyfriend?
He's my husband.
Oh, I see.
But don't you say anything yet.
Got it, got it.
What do you think you understand?
Stella, how about this one?
It's outdated and stiff, not good looking at all. Stella, how about the one I'm wearing?
It's just showy and gaudy.
You.
Stop arguing, you two. How childish can you get? Sigh, just pick the one you like. Isn't that simple? Want to go in and change? I'll wait for you guys here.
Lucky girl, having two handsome guys fighting over you.
It's not what you think. Quinn, save me. My brother just came back from abroad. He's currently suit shopping with Jasper, buying suits together.
What?
How is Stella doing?
You look great and handsome.
What about me?
You're just SOSO.
Oh.
No, it's not like that. Your brother is standing up for you. You are now favoring outsiders. Isn't it a turnout here?
Stop pulling me around dragging here. If it looks bad, it's just bad. I'm telling the truth.
Fine. Didn't you say that you had a fake marriage with him? How come it looks to me now like it's not the case at all?
It's not. Don't talk nonsense.
What are you talking about?
Didn't say anything.
Stella, you're not quite yourself. You've changed. In the past, you would never hide anything from me.
Jasper, things aren't like that.
Even though I don't have any evidence. But I feel like you're messing with the CPU. Stella Fong, I'm warning you, don't play these kinds of tricks. She's not exactly the sharpest tool shed.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. You, who got the date wrong, for your flight back home, and the dummy who can't even Alipay properly? What makes you qualified to criticize me?
I don't know how to use Alipay, because I haven't used it for 7 or 8 years. You use it every day. How could you even get the password wrong, to the limit, between two of us, who is dumber?
Alright. We're still in the store. Don't make a spectacle of ourselves. I'll pay for these items. As for this one, give it to that gentleman.
Oh my. The CEO of Yuan Phone Group gave me such a piece of clothing. Oh, this is quite embarrassing.
Since President Su has come from afar back to the country, it's only natural for me to play the role of a gracious host. It just so happens that tonight at Hayue, I have made dinner reservations. I'm not sure if President Su would have the time to grace us with his presence.
Of course.
It's 6:03. He's late.
Can't believe Suchinyu dares to be late. He's asking for trouble.
A man with no sense of time is not worth keeping.
President Su has arrived. Bonjour, Monsieur E.T., Mademoiselle. Being 5 minutes late is my way of showing respect to the host and guests.
It even gives you the chance to play the host.
What are you trying to do?
Does he think Yuan Phone Group doesn't have a few bodyguards in black suits?
Hey, it's not you, don't be fooled by him. This kind of craziness is contagious.
Hey, someone come here. Stella, please sit over here.
Come over.
I'll have to decline, thank you. I'm sitting with Quinn.
Excuse me, everyone, who will be ordering?
Mr. Chiu must be a regular here. Mr. Chiu, please go ahead.
Mr. Su has come from afar, so naturally, Mr. Su should order first.
Never mind them, Stella, you do the ordering.
This one, and this one. We've all had about enough, haven't we? Then let's head back.
Alright, I'll go start the car now. Give a call later, and let Mom know.
They, the young couple, can go home by themselves. Why are you getting involved?
Wait a second. They live together.
Of course.
Are they actually a fake couple or?
You can't tell? Probably only Stella thinks. They are still playing the fake marriage game.
If that's the case, I really need to figure out what he's all about. Even if he is president of Yuan Phone Group, it doesn't necessarily mean you're qualified to be brother-in-law.
Jasper. What's up?
Stella.
Can we talk? Yes. It's about Su Chenyu, isn't it? He's just simply brainless. If he made you unhappy, I apologize to you on his behalf.
Why should you apologize for him? Why are you so good to him?
Am I good to him? Jasper, you've misunderstood me.
Because he's returned to China, so you're choosing him, right?
No, that's not the case.
Stella. Maybe when we started, it was somewhat childish. In your eyes, we might seem like we were just playing house, but I don't think so.
Jasper.
Stella. From the moment I heard your voice, until now, I've been irresistibly drawn to you. I care about every little thing you do, your happiness, and your unhappiness. Stella. At this point, I can't lie to myself anymore. I hope for our relationship, can we take it a step further?
Are you?
Yes. I'm confessing my feelings to you.
Wait a minute. I have something to say. Jasper. If you find that I am not as good as you think, if you find that I have been hiding something from you, would you regret what you said just now?
It's related to Su Chenyu.
Related, but not entirely about him. He's not the main point. I'm sorry, Jasper, it's not your fault, it's me. Just give me a more time, tomorrow. I will definitely give you an answer tomorrow.
Stella. Don't rush. I will wait for you. I've always been here.
I've decided to be honest with Jasper, completely honest. Although he might get angry. But I really can't go on like this.
I advise you, it's best to not do this for now.
Why? Don't try to interfere with your sister's lifelong happiness.
I have used my internal secret channels to find out that this Jasper Chio has issues.
You're the one with a problem.
Why are you getting angry with me? Me, on the other hand, through foreign classmates, distant relatives, colleagues, and I found out that this Jasper Chio, for all these years, has remained indifferent to women because he has an unforgettable white moonlight.
Where did you hear all this gossip? Nonsense.
It's a big deal. When have you ever lied to you?
That's impossible. But if that's the case, why did Jasper confess to me?
Is there a chance he sees you as a substitute for his first love?
What does a substitute look like?
Although it's said that Jasper Chio fell in love with a woman very similar to you many years ago. This is utterly absurd, but he indeed might let it happen.
Wait a minute. I suspect you're belittling me, and I have evidence. What do you mean by falling in love with someone like me? It's ridiculous. Is it ridiculous to be like me, or to fall in love is ridiculous?
Both are pretty ridiculous. The point is not here.
Anyway,
I've told you everything. Do you want to continue your confession and confession plan, or figure out this white moonlight? It's up to you.
Let me think about it some more. Think it over.
No problem. No matter what decision you make, I will firmly stand by your side.
Brother.
Dare to compete with me for my sister. Jasper Chio, get ready to face the storm. Hazakia.
You're crazy. Jasper, are you treating me as your white moonlight substitute? Oh, no, that's too rude. Jasper, I'm sorry. Although I've concealed some things from you, but I want to know, did you also conceal me something? It won't work either.
Stella Fong.
You scared me.
Why such a big reaction?
Nothing, I'm just simply startled by you.
Stella, don't misunderstand, I'm just simply calling out to you. I didn't mean to rush you. Don't feel pressured.
Jasper, I was originally going to make up my mind today to respond to you. But now.
What's wrong?
I don't know either. Jasper, I'm sorry. I have my difficulties.
Mr. Chio.
After the lady left today.
She just had a meal with Mr. Such and you. Never been to other places. Just after she went out, she became not very happy. I understand. Stella must have been threatened. Such and you.
Could it be? Am I really about to gain another brother-in-law?
Sir, you can't go in there. Sir. President Sue, I'm sorry.
Such and you, what did you say to Stella?
Sir, if you don't leave now, I'm going to call the police. Security, where are you?
Don't call the police. Just get out first.
President Sue.
Please leave.
Oh, okay.
Looking at you like this. Stella didn't accept your confession, did she?
Stella would act like that, it must be you.
Don't get cause and effect mixed up, Jasper Chio. If it weren't you fell sorry to her first, even if I talk until I'm blue in the face, I can't cure her lovesick.
Am I sorry to her? Sick can you, let me tell you. Don't think you can spread rumors and drive a wedge between us, to disrupt the relationship between her and me.
Whether I've spread rumors or not, you know it in your heart.
Do you really think I wouldn't dare to hit you?
Come on then. Hey.
This is Stella.
Stella and me have been friends for many years. So it's normal to have a photo together.
Friends who keep a photo, close at hand to look at any time. Such and you. You are really sick.
I really don't know how she can stand you for such a long time. Forget it, I won't pretend anymore, I'll lay my cards on the table.
You are sick, you know.
I am Stella Fong's biological brother.
Jasper, as soon as I arrived at the company, I heard that you came, looking for Suchinyu. What's going on with you guys?
I've already confessed. You handle it as you see fit.
Confessed what? You.
You guys. Don't even share the same last name.
I took my mother's surname. I was born on a rainy day. That's when I was, so I'm named Chinyu. She was born at night. That's why she's named Stella.
Then, what about Shinua Group?
Shinua Group is mine. It's also hers. You really do become my brother-in-law. Then you'll have a share in it too.
Suchinyu.
What about now? I need to ask on behalf of my silly little sister. The one you like. Is it really her?
What do you mean by that?
Don't take it, Jasper, to heart. My brother somehow got hold of some weird gossip and took it seriously.
Hey, why are you hitting me? Today I must get to the truth of this.
I'm serious about Stella.
You'd better come clean. If I really have to spell it out, both of us will lose face.
What exactly do you want me to say?
Oh, it's nothing. He just wants to ask you who your white moonlight really is.
White Moonlight.
You see, he doesn't know anything about it. Let's just let this matter be over and done with.
Don't try to pull any tricks on me. Chio has told me everything.
Jasper Cho?
Look at his reaction. There's definitely something wrong.
There's no one else. You are the moonlight. It's always been you. Haven't you noticed all along? Foreign Fairy Road, the once goddess of the third server, the goddess of the faction, the goddess who eats stars.
How do you know? Isn't it? Wait a moment. Are you?
Wait. Is it what I think? Is that what you mean? Are you the goddess of the faction? Are you involved in online gaming? Are you into online dating?
Bro, I haven't played for a long time. Don't listen to Jasper's nonsense. It's not me, I didn't.
I don't care about you. How long you haven't played? Did you play back then? When I was studying abroad, Stella, were you as Fong?
Oh, I'm not that young anymore. I'm just playing a game. What's wrong with me?
The main point is not here.
I can vouch for that. Stella really hasn't played this game for a long time. Bro, don't be mad. Seriously, don't be mad.
Ha ha ha. You're quite fluent in calling me big brother. You must have planned this, didn't you?
Wait a minute. Jasper Cho, don't divert the topic. Are you from our union?
I guess so.
Who are you? Not telling me?
I'm just an invisible one. You don't remember me either. Let's not talk about it.
No, I must remember. Just tell me.
You don't have any dark past, do you? Confess honestly.
Sanhua. Salted fish cat. Or Shizhou. Oh, you're Shizhou, aren't you?
Yes, the Shizhou who lost in that account deletion battle.
Oh, it's you. Do you know that you lost that war because the other side was cheating?
So I deleted their accounts.
Oh. So Yuan Phone Group bought this game, Alien Immortal Path, 3 years ago. The performance is quite good. Nice job, brother-in-law.
You flatter me. Shinua Group's new project is also doing well recently. Ha ha ha.
Why do I feel like you guys have found your kindred spirits? Ha ha ha. Oh, when we just started, it seems we were also together, roamed this supermarket.
Back then, you even said, had never eaten salmon before.
You're showing off your good memory. Aren't you?
If I didn't have a good memory, how could I recognize your voice at once? Goddess of the camp.
You also said. But I feel a lot of time has already passed.
But I feel time still flies by so fast.
Jasper.
As for us, We still have a very, very long journey ahead of us.
Long time no see, both of you, ha ha ha. Take a look at our shops, seafood and aquatic products, fruits and vegetables, they're all very fresh.
Taste tester.
Wins a prize. Mrs. Chiu, the family banquet is about to start. Why are you still here?
These fruits are quite fresh.
Buy one get one free, that's a pretty good deal.
Let's get some for Mom, and get some for Quinn too.
Buy some more for your brother.
Okay, then, Secretary Lee, I'll trouble you to deliver them, alright?
Thank you for your efforts. Madam, don't skimp on the shipping costs. Mr. Chiu isn't short on money, after all.